As millions of Americans struggle to pay the price of prescription drugs, some lawmakers say relaxing the rules to import cheaper prescription drugs from Canada could help.
But former FBI Director Louis Freeh says that discounted price could come with some dangerous consequences. He spoke to Araceli Hernandez this morning before speaking with lawmakers about this controversial topic.
Well, many Americans cannot afford their prescription medication. That is a fact. But the argument is if we allow drugs imported from other countries, it would lower the cost, increase competition. But why are you against the idea, Mr. Freeh, of importing drugs? What is wrong with that?
Well, the idea, Sally, is a great one. The problem is the execution and doing it in a way that ensures health and safety. So everybody would like to pay less for pharmaceuticals. But if the price of a reduced pharmaceutical is not knowing what the ingredients are, having fentanyl laced with your medicine, having counterfeit medicine, then it's not a good way to save money.
You have been the FBI director from 1993 to 2001, but you've stayed in touch with law enforcement officials, and you compiled a report in 2017 that you recently released. What is the state of counterfeit drugs in America, really globally today?
So it's a crisis state. You know, the medicines that are fabricated overseas under unregulated, unsupervised conditions are flooding into the United States.
You also argue that this could actually make America's opioid crisis worse. How so?
Again, many people thinking I can pay less for a drug because it's coming from Canada, but if you just go one layer underneath that, you find that the drugs, as I said, are not being made in Canada. They could be made in somebody's garage in Asia that's also fabricating fentanyl.
Okay, former FBI Director Freeh, thank you for your time and your perspective.
The former FBI director that you just heard from there is speaking to lawmakers in Florida today. That state's governor recently proposed a plan to import drugs from Canada. The Trump administration would need to approve it. Texas lawmakers will also be watching. In 2005, then Governor Perry signed a law requiring Texas State Board of Pharmacy to inspect and authorize Canadian pharmacies to import prescription medications into Texas. But shortly after that, then Texas Attorney General Greg Abbott ruled that it violated federal law.